Boris is, you need to track him, because if he ends up hitting an arrow, then Chovy dashes in and gets that kill. Suddenly, it's a 5v4 fight that Hanwha Life Esports wins without Aphelios almost every single time.
Come on in, Faker, no flash available, but now has full health once again. As Morgan, he can blast cone over, but the information is now there from T1. They know that this isn't going to work out, as Owner is going to steal away the Rift Herald. Now Morgan diving on in immediately. He gets exhausted. Canna looking for Willer on the backline, but has he overextended? It's a question. Morgan staying alive for so long, and first blood goes to Faker. Chovy gets smashed into the wall at the back of Shelly's pit, but does make his way out. Gumayushi trying to get him, as they're not going to fall for that funny business. It's a double kill for Faker and T1.
Morgan away in that moment. He can't come in on top of everybody else. Faker teleported to the top side of that fight. At the beginning was really scary, but they ended up winning the fight at the end of the day, and so much.
Something that we've seen Hanwha do a lot domestically, right? Like, this is one of the reasons why this team has faltered so much in summer, and we can still see in these plays, see how good these players are.
Yeah, but right now is Chovy. Watch him try to find any damage, and it's just not realistic.
Well, the rest of the team coming on over. Shirley's down very, very low as it's the flash on forward to get things started, but Willer just throws his life away in the end. Canna, yep, pretty immune right now as Vista looking to try and get his way out. Oh, not quite able to land the passive just there as the piercing arrow does a lot of work. Canna eventually, with the help of a few dots, is able to take down the Nautilus. As over the wall goes Chovy and into the death chamber with him, as Morgan as well trying to walk his very tanky right now on this Poppy.
He can't all-in Faker, because Faker's ult's up. You can't all-in Gumayusi because Keria is with him non-stop. You need everybody to go in all at once.
They're still trying to find something, though, as Canna dives on forward. It is going to be T1 locking down the Drake, but can they win the fight? And I think that the answer to that is yes, as Chovy represents, right? This represents T1 tidying up their gameplay so much more, as this was a 5-game series. As now Canna looking to try and get more done. Gumayusi, a massive ulti in the backline. The Varus just dies. I didn't even see what he got hit by. It just gets completely obliterated.
Baby coming through.
It was just needled. He was just needled, as Canna is just so extraordinarily strong right now. Willer trying to get away, but he's not going to be able to. Gets the thumbs up, and Canna is indeed unstoppable.
And this is giving me flashbacks to what we saw, as he might still get popped here.
Well, we'll see how immune he's going to be. We're going to try and cut down the Crocodile. It's going to be difficult, but does still have his circle available. Yeah, exactly. T1, they can just go over and grab it. And yes, congratulations, Hanwha Life Esports. You do have yourselves a Baron. But Faker is going to come through and try and do a 1v2. Ults himself, gets a bit of extra damage down there, but Faker should still die. But no, able to walk his way out. And yep, that's the last tick.
I mean, this one's all over but the crying, I think, in the second game. And if you're a Hanwha Life Esports fan, the tears might already be flowing a little bit. And
we're going to fight for this blue buff. It is going to be secured there by Chovy, so at least there's that. And now Owner actually in a bit of trouble. He's going to flash his way out. Faker there to follow up, though, as he dives on forward with that Ring of Frost. Still has the ultimate. Also has a Zhonya's as well, as Faker actually going to fall here. He'd already used that Frozen Tomb, so unfortunately no option to have that one. It's a 1-for-1 thus far. Still trading evenly here on Hanwha Life.
The Hanwha Life Esports have to push through.
It's going to rush it down. Morgan can dive on over the side. Steadfast presence is going to be there, and the Poppy locks down the Baron. Now can they win the fight, though, as they immediately just run over Chovy. And with Chovy dead, there is nothing left. It's a triple kill for Gumayushi, and Depp finds himself alone. I think this is the end for Hanwha Life Esports in game number 2. As Deft not going to be able to cleanse again, and that's going to be the ace given over. T1 storm down the mid lane in an extraordinarily dominant first 2 games. They'll bring themselves to match point.
They've neutered Deft in the early game. They prevented Chovy from getting a lead back-to-back, game after game here. Chovy's not able to carry. He's not able to pop off. Morgan not getting ahead. And these early game, extremely tempo-based compositions that we're seeing, Hanwha